Welcome to the week 4 spreadsheet work, and here I'm going to show you in this video, I'm going to show you how you can calculate how you can open a file and then use the debugger for the VBA code. So I'm going to open the week 4 spreadsheet solutions, and what you can see up here, first up, is that you must enable the macros for this to work. Alright, now that I've enabled the macros, what I want you to do, I want you to show you how to actually use what's known as a debugger. So we go to the developer, and we go to the Visual Basic spreadsheet. You can see that there are a number of different pieces of code. I'm going to go to the Varkov code, and I want to create we can see a piece of code known as Varkov mean. We're going to look at this code in a little bit more detail, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the debug, and I'm going to hit toggle breakpoint, F9. And then I'm going to hit play. And what you can see here is that, first of all, there was a red line which occurred over the line I was at. And then when I hit play, a yellow line moved over that and stopped at that red line. That yellow line represents the execution of the program, and the red line has told the computer to stop executing here. Okay? What I can then do is I can step. So I can go debug and step. And now you can see that the yellow line has moved past the red line. And if I move my cursor over the red line, I can start to see variable values. The number of col is equal to 6 at the moment. Another way I can see that is if I go to the debug and I add watch, I can type number COL and hit return, and at the bottom now you can see a watch list. It tells me that the number of cols value is 6 at the moment. I'm going to toggle that breakpoint off by hitting F9, and I'm going to move here and toggle a new breakpoint F9 in the middle of this for next loop. And if I hit F8, I'll move one step forward. Okay? And if I hit F8 again, I'll move one step forward, and then if I hit F8 again, I move back. And what I'm now doing is I'm moving in between around this for next loop. And I may want to add this value. So if I debug, add watch, what I've highlighted, it comes up in the expression, I hit OK, I can see it's equal to 0 at the moment. I at the moment is equal to 2, and if I hit F8, now I can see that there's a value here, 5.31 times 10 to the negative 2. Okay, so the point of all of this is that the debugger lets you stop the program wherever you like using the toggle points, and lets you step through the problem using the step into F8 toggle point with the yellow line. I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope you can begin to explore that and use it in your own programming. Thanks.